Hi everybody, Coach Karen Mays here, and I just came off a healthy hangout with my healthy community, and I can't wait till tomorrow to talk to you about this because I'm just too excited about it. We talked about creating a new healthy identity tonight. And this is one of my favorite things, is just hanging out with other people at all different stages of their journey. Some people just started. There was someone on there tonight who was about to get started. She hasn't even started yet. And we're talking about creating a new healthy identity, something I had no concept of when I started, mind you. And it made me think of this whole journey. My journey's been going on for 5 years now, in a new way. And we talked a little bit about a book that had a big impact on me, and it also had a big impact on the woman who led the call tonight, Pamela, called Atomic Habits. But as I was sort of processing what we talked about afterwards, we also, it made me think of another book that I read called The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. And it goes back to the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and the Stoics. And the obstacle is the way. And looking back on my journey now from where I am, one way to look at it is a constant or a progressive journey toward the next obstacle. I've had this sense that I had more in me, that I was meant for more for a very long time. And I finally, so it's been a process of going to the thing that is stopping me from being my best self. And so when I started this journey 5 years ago, which has informed everything since, it was, what was stopping me? What was stopping me from becoming my best self and being the mom and the wife and the friend and the sister and the aunt and everything that I wanted to be? What was stopping me? And yes, I had this extra weight on my body, but what was really, really stopping me was the energy that I didn't have. The energy, emotional and physical energy that I just didn't have to put into living my best life and creating what I wanted for myself and my family. I literally wanted to take a nap every day. So that was the biggest obstacles. And so when I looked at that, well, why don't I have this energy? Well, I wasn't eating well. I felt uncomfortable in my body. I felt very discouraged about where I was with my health and my physical well-being. And so that was where I decided to start. I knew other areas of my life needed plenty of work, but I thought, I can't do anything if I don't have the energy to move forward. So that is where I started with. And then it's been progressive. And I just wrote some notes down really quick a minute ago. And so these are in no particular order. And some of them may duplicate others. And but, all of these have been parts of my journey. I can't be my best self and worry about food all the time. I can't be my best self and have no energy. I can't be my best self and soothe myself with food. I can't be my best self and live paycheck to paycheck. I can't be my best self and beat myself up all the time. I can't be my best self and constantly be worried. I can't be my best self and be stressed out about money all the time. I can't be my best self and not pay my bills on time. I can't be my best self and work at a job I'm not passionate about. I can't be my best self and stay where I am right now. I can't be my best self and hate what I see in the mirror. I can't be my best self and stay who I am. Oh, I wrote that one twice. And stay who I am right now. I can't be my best self and have no control over my emotions. I can't be my best self and live in a state of disorganization. I can't be my best self and have no self-confidence. All of those things are obstacles. And let me tell you, my friends, the obstacle is the way, because each time I have recognized what was stopping me from becoming my best self, the answer was from within me. I needed to look inward and not outward to create the energy I needed in my life. I needed to change how it was literally fueling my body, which led to losing weight, which led to increased self-confidence because I was having success in an area that I hadn't experienced success in so long. And I had succeeded at losing weight several times in my life, but I had not succeeded in getting to a place of rest with that. I had not succeeded at having stability in that area of my life. And that led to stress because it's one emotional issue away from falling apart. So it really does come down to creating a new healthy identity. And it was a little bit of a weird thing as I started to lose the weight and I started to wear clothes that weren't plus sizes. I could go into any section of the store that I wanted. And that was a kind of a head trip. A good head trip, but still a head trip. Who am I? Who am I now? And when I started with my husband's help to take control of our finances, who is this person who has a vision and is creating something? It really causes fundamental shifts. And it's not just about losing a few pounds. It's not just about earning a little more money. It's about changing the way I look at myself, at my life, at what I bring to the table, how much I matter and what I do matters. The little choices I make that affect me and my energy and my ability, all that stuff matters. And sometimes I don't make the best choice. And sometimes I behave in a way that is not in sync with my new identity. But you know what? Nobody's perfect. And so that's when it comes time to recognize that I can't beat myself up. I have to be as gracious and forgiving of myself as I am with other people. And honest. And I have to take responsibility. That's something Pamela pointed out in our call tonight that was so on target. Even though I lean on my coach and my community, the buck stops here. And that was something new. I can no longer have the luxury of blaming my misbehavior, my actions that are not in agreement with who I am, on circumstances, on other people, on anything else. It's my responsibility. But part of taking responsibility, interestingly enough, is making sure that I take the time to hang out with people who are helping me move forward, who are working on themselves the same way that I'm working on myself. And helping other people helps me just as much because it causes me to look back at my journey and think about it in all these different ways and helps me to serve other people. And then sometimes I get to help people who are so different from me. And I learn from them. And oddly enough, they learn from me too. So it's a pretty awesome cycle. And I just wanted to come on and chat with you a little bit about that. Figuring out who that new person in the mirror is can be scary, but it also can be really, really fun. And the truth is I'm the same person I've always been, but now I have the energy and I'm learning the tools, the emotional tools and the self-discipline and all of that good stuff to be the absolute best version of myself I can be. And I get to help other people along the way too. So I hope that helps somebody tonight. It really helped me to get on and listen and participate in our healthy hangout tonight. So if it's something that you want to learn more about, just let me know. And if there's somebody you know who needs to hear this message, go ahead and give it a share and let me know. Have a great night.